If I were to describe myself, it'd be a conversationalist, a visualizer, and an explorer maybe. Although I'm an introvert and my battery gets drained easily, I mean, what a letdown. But even with that, I just decided to pursue, what I really wanted to do. I also love aesthetic things, just like what I did in my previous vlogs, and I wish to improve more. So that is why I decided to rebrand my channel, my YouTube channel, and also I decided to do a podcast. And by the way, my name is Mo, and welcome to the introduction of my podcast vlog. And I don't know why I'm doing this accent, but I'm trying to practice my accent. And by the way, allow me to read the title of my podcast and its tagline. It's Moment. An introvert's stories in a podcast vlog fusion. I entitled my podcast vlog Moment because Mo is my nickname in real life. And I want to talk about all the happenings in my life, my current happenings, my past experiences, my personal anecdotes, and also my life here in Japan, and also me being an introvert as well, I guess. But I'm really not gonna focus on the introvert part. It's just like I am just an introvert who tries vlogging and who tries his best to express himself to the world, maybe. And also I also need to improve my English skills, I guess, especially when it in terms of verbal aspect, because I'm just used to writing lots of like in English language, but I'm really not used to speaking English, and also I'm really not used to express myself in English, I guess. And I was supposed to upload this first podcast last 2 weeks ago. I said to myself at the end of the January, I already need to upload even at least one podcast. However, I got sick. Unfortunately, it got delayed, and now it's already February 1st. And now's the time that I got the the energy and also the motivation. I think I'm getting panicked. I still get anxiety when I'm talking in front of the camera. I still get nervous. As you can see and listen to me right now, I am stuttering, and I am also trying to think about the things that I should say while I'm speaking. That is why I sometimes speak really slow, and sometimes when I'm nervous, I tend to speak very, very fast. But I still pushed myself because in order for me to improve, I still need to do something. And that something, even if it's cringe or something like that, even if I look or sound boring, I guess if I do the baby steps one by one for my podcast and vlogging, I think I'm going to improve from that moment until I upload several times and I improve a lot. I think it's just the basic context. And now, ta-da! Podcast vlog fusion channel and podcast. And I hope we will grow together as I help myself grow, as I grow into a finest content creator that you have ever watched and listened. No, I'm just kidding. No, I just want to be like as entertaining as other people. Also, it has already been few months now since I last uploaded on YouTube. I think it is because of the fact that I got drained, I guess. I felt like I wasn't accomplishing anything because of my work. When I'm working, I always think about like what I should do in my content creation, what I should say, what I should like I was already planning. But then at the end of the day, after my work, when I'm already tired, it's either I forget those ideas because I didn't get my phone and list them down because I couldn't get my phone easily when I'm working. At the same time, sometimes I also feel like I just run out of ideas, and I just lose the, I don't know, focus, or I just lose feelings at the end of the day. Like I just think about I think that idea is not gonna work anymore. Or I think there are better ideas than the ones that I thought about earlier this day. I just, I haven't done anything yet, but I was already thinking negative about myself. Like I can't do this, I can do that, and eventually I just get tired easily. And also, I was also having a hard time adjusting in my work. I guess that is the reason why I get, I wasn't starting. I wasn't like starting anything. But nothing happens if I don't do anything, I said to myself. So I forced, I pushed myself. So here we are. I told myself, I motivated myself to speak and look into the lens of the camera in order for me to practice and battle the social anxiety, I guess. And also for me to be more, I don't know, to be more converse. Is that what you call it? To be more flexible in the English language, especially in the spoken part, because I can already write English, I think, pretty well. And since I got interested into podcast and vlogging, so I just decided to do them both, like taking a video while doing the podcast. At the same time, I can also do other videos and also the vlogging itself. I plan to improve in my vlogging skills. Even if I have no confidence, I think I need to push myself. That's what's important in order for me to improve. And also, I have prepared with me a ginger lemon tea. Ginger lemon tea because I still have cough. My throat gets dry very easily, and sometimes I get lump in my throat. So I need to drink the tea for to soothe my throat. Please bring your cups as well so we can cheers together. Cheers! Mm. So there we go, everyone, and I wish to see you on my next episode of podcast and vlog. And I wish you Happy New Year. I wish you a very, very good night. See you.